everybody. Welcome to my channel. It's Nina Infinity and it's Friday. Yay. It's Good News Friday. We're going to have some fun. We're going to talk with you guys at the chat, catch up, and talk about some good news because everything in the news is always so stressful. So we're going to talk about some good stuff and get, some positive vibes. And yeah, that's what we're here to do. Balance things out because it's all about balance. And I'm happy to be here to report good news to you guys as always. So I'm just going to say hello to some of the people in the chat who are already here. Hello, Zero Rewind, my good friend, such a big supporter. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Shane. Hello. Darren's here, another big supporter. Hello, greetings to you. Trino Cullis P. Hello, Culture Casino sent you? Well, thank you, Culture Casino, another one of my good friends from Rogue Entertainment. He's such an awesome guy, and he's sending people here to get some good news. Thank you so much, Culture. And hello to you. I'm glad that you've joined us. The Grifters here. Yes, thank you. Hit that like button, everybody. That's what it's all about. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hello, E-Clay. Hi. Curtis is here. Hi, Curtis. Good to see you. Tyler Mango is here. Hi, Tyler. Good to see you. Tonight, you guys, tonight I'm going to be on Fatal J's channel later at 10 o'clock Eastern. We're going to be doing the Fantastic Four with John Talks, and we're going to talk about the Snyder Cut stuff, that's getting released on the 18th, and we're going to talk about Ninja Blast, which is Fatal J's comic. So everybody come out and hang out with us at 10 Eastern on Fatal J's channel. And we'll be having fun. We'll always have fun with those guys. Tyler says, can't stay along, but want to send you and everyone in the chat a good day. Well, a good day to you, and thank you for being here. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that you stopped by and said hello. I really appreciate that. Okay, so, hey, Mega Mac. Hi, good to see you. Everybody, just make sure you press that like and share and get some more people in here so if anyone can use good news, that's what I'm here for. Let's start the show with, also, hello, Belson. Hi. Hello, good to see you. Let's start the show with an article that Kai sent me. Kai MFS, a big supporter of mine, good friend. He's a sweetheart. He also has a channel, so subscribe to Hi. I'm sorry, you guys. I know I'm having a little bit of internet problems tonight. I was hoping, I know my internet's pulling a John Talks tonight. So, Mexican internet, I have to deal with it today. I was stressing out a little bit earlier. I'm sorry. But as I was saying, back to the show. The show must go on though. So please bear with me today. So Kai MFS is a big supporter of mine and knows that I love science, sent me this article. Jaw-dropping fossil find contains a dinosaur sitting on an entire clutch of eggs. That's so cool. An international team of scientists has announced the discovery of an extraordinary fossilized nest in China, preserving at least 8 separate dinosaurs from 70 million years ago. The clutch of ancient eggs belongs to a medium-sized adult oviraptor, and we know that because the parent is actually part of the fossil. That's so crazy. The skeleton of this ostrich-like theropod is positioned in a crouch over 24 eggs, at least 7 of which were on the brink of hatching and still contain embryos inside. How crazy is this? Like maybe they'll use it to do like some, what's the word? Cloning dinosaurs and stuff like that, like Jurassic Park. Hey, Will, I just saw you here. Hey, yeah, it's pixelated, Nina. Will, I'm not going to talk about what you post on Twitter, but I just want you to know that I'm sending you all my love and support. I'm here for you. If you need anything, just reach out, okay? You know what I'm talking about. So just reach out. Hey, your Muslim uncle. Hello. Yeah, so this article was crazy. I kept thinking about Jurassic Park and John, because John's favorite movie is Jurassic Park, one of them anyways. And I was thinking about him when I was reading this. The ancient scenes is unprecedented and provides the first hard evidence that dinosaurs were brooding parents, laying their eggs and incubating them for a long time. So, and this is the picture of the dinosaur and the embryos and the eggs and everything. So that's, I mean, the eggs and with the embryos inside. That's so crazy. I'm not going to read this entire article because it's quite detailed. But if you guys want to find out more, as always, the link is in the description down below, so you can go and read it for yourself. But this is an awesome find, and thank you again, Kai, for sending me this fascinating article. I appreciate you, my friend. Hello, Daisy. Yes, dinosaurs. You're very welcome. Well, we love you. We love you here. What was okay? Your Muslim uncle says now dinosaur identity can be. Oh my God, that's so funny. This is the world we live in now, guys. Yeah, cool. I know, right? I know. Oh my God, the grifter says John Talk's supposed to be nearby. Yeah, maybe he's lurking. He might be. He lurks in here sometimes. He tells me he watches the streams and lurks, but he doesn't comment. So maybe he's lurking. That would be funny. Maybe he'll make fun of me later tonight. Be like, I saw it. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is one of my favorite people right now, who is Dave Portnoy. Dave Portnoy is John Lurks. That's so funny. It's true. He's a lurker. He's a little lurker. Dave Portnoy is one of my favorite people on the planet right now because he's a pretty rich guy. He's very well off. Came up from not nothing, but he wasn't a rich guy always, and made money, and now he's helping people. He has the Barstool funds, which we've covered in a previous episode of Infinite Hope. So he's been doing really good stuff with the Barstool Fund. He's helping businesses and, especially those affected by COVID-19. He's helping them out. We've covered this before. But now he's doing something new, which is that he is going around and reviewing pizza places. And by leaving reviews on these pizza places, especially positive ones, he is essentially helping the businesses thrive. And I really like this guy. So we're gonna talk about this for a minute. Here's the video of
small businesses through this Barstool Fund. We've talked about that before, but he's not stopping.
Yes, we've talked about this.
Now his famed One Bite Pizza reviews are making a difference too. Watch.
We are in Livingston, New Jersey at Calabria. Just so up my alley. Holy cow.
I just love him.
Calabria, I love this pizza.
So there's the business.
They should be. Our next guest says the 8.9 or 8.9 rating saved their business cousins and co-owners
Save their
of
business.
Calabria Restaurant and Pizzeria, Gabriella and Giuseppe Otiano, join us now with the man who tasted their pizza, and man, did he like it, Dave Portnoy of Barstool. Dave, first off,
this guy.
what made you go to New Jersey and pick out this store? Because they just told me they did not know you were coming.
Yeah, well, we never tell the pizza places that we're coming, but you know, they reached out and suggested to come.
And that's fair, right? Like he doesn't tell them he's going there because, like, honestly, like you don't want people to be on their best behavior when they're, when they know they're being kind of like monitored. It's like those secret shopping or secret shoppers, which I've done before. I was a secret shopper. You never tell us the business that you're going there. They just know that, someone might be coming by. So like be on your best behavior at all times kind of thing. So, he's doing this.
But I've tried everywhere. I mean, that was our 1,000th pizza review. So I've been everywhere in the tri-state area. And it was just their turn, I guess. It was kind of random.
And you started doing this, Dave, because you came to New York. You hear we have great pizza. So you said, let me find out for myself.
Sort of. I actually got in a debate like 4 or 5 years ago with a coworker. If you could eat one food the rest of your life, what would it be? I said pizza. He said burritos. He was going like the.
Okay, see, that's a great debate too. If you could eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? That's a great debate. I don't know what mine would be. Like pizza is pretty good, and like you can put different toppings on there. So yeah, like if I could eat only one food for the rest of my life, it might be pizza too, because you could put like so many different toppings on there, so you're not eating the same thing over and over again. Burritos is also a good answer. What about you guys? What would your food be? The food that you could eat the rest of your life. So for Dave, it was pizza. Okay, let's see what else he has to say.
Burrito, the breakfast burrito look. And we did it. So I ate pizza for a month straight and just started scoring them. And because I was eating so much, and it just kind of caught on. But that's where it started.
Kind of caught on? Gabrielle and Giuseppe, tell me what this did for your business. Gabrielle, you start.
Dave, I always want to tell you, and you really changed our life. Our business just took off, and to see the smile on my dad and my uncle, it was the best 40th anniversary present we could ever ask for.
That's so
You
sweet.
are the real deal. The Barstool is the real deal. I mean, we have a 3-hour wait line. The day after Dave left, we hit 645 orders.
That's amazing.
We never saw anything like that before. And my dad said, wow, this is like the 1980s again. I was like, Dad, I told you, Dave, he's like God. He's unbelievable. The followers are
look at his reaction
all over the world. And, they're asking us every day, I get messages to ship your pizza. And I'm like, we're trying to do everything.
I found that reaction really interesting. And the fact that she said, you're like God. What's weird is that, I mean, especially if you're humble, that's a really big compliment to make to someone. But at the same time, it's the symbolic thing, right? Like he's doing God's work. Like this is what it means, because you like the God and the universe metaphorically, like even if you don't believe in God, like as a, like a hovering entity that watches you or whatever, it's just like, like an all-knowing entity. It's that the universe works through you, right? So he's choosing to do God's work. Like this is somebody who's very well off, and instead of just being greedy or whatever, he's doing the Lord's work, and I think that's commendable on every level.
Respect it, and we will never forget what you did for us. And I thank you from all of us here.
Giuseppe, what was it like before Dave got there?
Definitely wasn't the same rodeo we were used to for the last 40 years. It was definitely new obstacles every day. We have a big facility here. We survived on a lot of people walking into our doors.
Aww.
So it was very tough situation for us, as me and my cousin, young kids into the business. We had to take control of, the wheel, and
He's a
fully
good
adapt to
man.
everything. We had to change our whole entire business to take out delivery. You know, we had a full bar here, so it's all new stuff to us.
Gotcha.
And you know, we're athletes. Been athletes our whole life, so we take this like a game, and we're not going to stop until this fight's over.
And that's important too, right? That's important too. Like, you can't give up. Like, if you have a business and, you know, you got to do everything you possibly can to, you know, make it survive. You know, you can't count on that outside force, right? Like, you have to do everything you possibly can. I mean, they reached out and they, you know, and Dave was able to help, but you have to do, you know, certain things yourself as well. It's important.
You got to do something.
Absolutely. You did something. I guess someone's ordering pizza now for breakfast. Hey, Dave,
Yeah.
did you know the power of your palate? Did you know the power of that taste, that mouth of yours?
Yeah, you know,
The power of
I
that
sound
mouth of
like a egotistical jerk, but I did. Like, that's a huge score. An 8-9 is a monster score. I love the pizza, but there's countless stories, even before the pandemic. If I give a big score, it changes how that pizza operates, to the point some locals sometimes get mad because it's like little hidden gems that you can no longer, you know, just waltz in. But yeah, people,
wow.
You know what it is? I've given bad scores. So a lot of food critics and reviews, they'll only give everything good. I don't. When I give a really good score, it means something, and it does change the pizza place. So I know when an 8 comes out, that's going to change whatever score or whatever place.
Wow,
that
that's
Dave,
really
the thing
interesting.
Is, it's actually, that means it's actually great pizza. That's what people want. We want great pizza. If you would, Dave,
I wish I could
can
eat
you
there.
update us on the Barstool Fund? I understand it continues to grow. You got $36,336,354, 221,000 supporters.
Wow.
You've already helped over 300 businesses through the last year, this terrible pandemic that we've been through.
Dave
This is
Portnoy,
continuing to grow. Is it continuing to be rewarding for you?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you get off one of these FaceTime calls that I do with an owner, we had one Tiki's Playhouse yesterday, and the guy just broke down. You can see how much it meant to him. It makes it so worth it and gratifying. And hopefully things are starting to open up. I'm in, you know, Chicago now. They're 50% capacity and 1 a.m. curfew. So things hopefully are starting to move in the right direction, and we can put it behind us. But until then, yeah, it's we'll continue to do whatever we can.
Hey, Gabriella, so to meet him in person, is it like the character you thought he was on television? Same guy?
Being in the restaurant business, and we've been Barstool fans for many years, so you see these videos on Facebook every day. You never think that a guy like him is going to walk through these doors. So, yeah, I did lose it. I lost my mind when I saw him. It was just all emotion.
I love this. You know what? I wish I could meet this guy just so I can give him a high five and take him out for a cup of coffee. Because I don't really drink. So, I mean, we could go well, he can have a beer and I'll have some cider or something. I don't know, whatever. I'm not a big drinker. But I would just love to hang out with that guy. That guy seems awesome. Hey, Stieg. Hello. Welcome. The question right now, Steve, for those of you who are joining us right now, like Keely, hello, is if you could eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Just one food. And Dave Portnoy said pizza. So we're just having that discussion. And let me see here. Yeah, if I was rich, this is the kind of stuff I would be doing. I would be just like helping everybody. Tyler says cancel pineapple on pizza. I kind of agree with you. I don't think pineapple belongs on pizza, but Hawaiians would disagree. He is a great guy for sure. Pizza makes everything better, Shane says. You know what? Pizza brings people together. That's one of the things that I love the most. It doesn't matter your politics. It doesn't matter where you live, who you are, where you're from, the color of your skin, how your sexual orientation is, whatever. Everybody loves pizza. Most people love pizza, and it brings people together. It's a great food. For that. Actually, I was having a discussion with a local pizzeria guy. He's an Italian guy that has his own pizzeria right around the corner from where I live. And he's built like a wood oven pizza. in like not inside his house, but he lives on the top floor, and on the bottom floor he has a wood oven pizzeria, and he like sells pizza outside his house. And it's like the most amazing pizza because he's like all legit, and he's from Italy, and he's been doing it for like over 40 years. And we were having this discussion about how pizza unites everyone, and that's one of the reasons that he wanted to like, you know, continue his father's business, because his father was a pizza maker in Italy. And then when they moved to Mexico, he like carried that tradition over here, and he just loves making pizza because it unites people. So that's, you know, it's that I love pizza too. It's the unifier. The grifter says, great. Now I'm craving pizza. I know, me too. Maybe after this, I'll go get some from Cristiano. That's what his name is, the guy that lives here. Mega Max says, love this story. Unique acts of small business support are literally life-changing for those that are struggling. And 100%, they are. It's true. Your Muslim uncle says, pizza versus burritos, quite a matchup. Yeah, that would be a funny animation, like a cage match between pizza and burrito. Jimmy says, pasta and spaghetti. Clay says, hamburger. Not cheeseburger, hamburger. Grifter says, a pizza burrito. That's best of both worlds. Isn't that like a calzone? A pizza burrito is kind of like a calzone, right? Because it's like a pizza that's folded, it's wrapped. So I think that's what it is. So many options, yeah, right? Hey, Cavitanio, hello. Hot Pockets, because almost anything can be put into it. Yeah, there you go, Hot Pockets. See, everyone's cheating now. Yep. Trinoculus, yes. Local small businesses are the best places to support, especially now. I've always been like into that whole thing, especially like back in the day when, you know, we started to realize that Walmart was like taking over everything. I was like, support small businesses. Like, you know, I mean, I don't care about boycotting Walmart, or I'm not a huge boycott person, but like, I'm a big fan of like, you know, show with your money. So I would always support small businesses, or like, you know, local businesses wherever I was. And I still do. Keely, what did you say? Keely, okay. You said brisket, Trino. Keely's saying pizza. Hello, WASDFM, just arrived. Hail, hello to you. Welcome. Zachrod saying hello. Curtis is telling everyone to hit the like button. Thank you. Yes, like, share, everything, all that good stuff. Thank you, guys. Keshi Queen, my friend. Hello, Amber. Hi. Oh, there's Teresa. Hi, Teresa. Kashi Queen says pizza is amazing. It is. I love pizza. Will says pizza is the great divider. It splits us into pro-pineapple gang and the heathens that are anti-pineapple gang. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of pineapple on pizza either. But you know what's weird is ever since I moved to Mexico, like I went to get this, like they have tacos here that they put pineapples on. And at first I was like, oh no, like I am not gonna like this. And because I didn't like pineapple on pizza. And then I started eating it, and I developed a taste for it. So now I'm like, oh no, like, am I gonna like pineapple on pizza? I haven't really tried it since I started developing a taste for kind of like pineapple tacos. But I don't know, it's just really weird because they'll have like meat and cheese and like mushrooms and green peppers and stuff like that, and then they'll sprinkle it with like fresh parsley, and then like have pineapple in there as well. And it's just so good because it's like sweet and spicy. It's really weird. It's a really good, it's great. It's a good taste. It's a good taste. Kashi Queen says, we're doing pizza tonight with my parents for my daughter's birthday celebration with cake, of course. Yay! Happy birthday to your daughter. And oh, yay, pizza and cake, two are my favorite things. If I was going to eat one thing for the rest of my life, I think cake would have to be included in this somehow. Do you guys think pizza is a pie? Do you consider it a pie? I don't know. I don't know if I do. I feel like pie needs to be sweet. Yes, they do, because the guy that makes my pizza is Italian and has a wood oven pizza, and he makes like traditional Italian pizza with salami and everything. Like he doesn't even put pepperoni on it. He's like the pizza Yahtzee, like the soup Yahtzee from Seinfeld, but he's like the pizza one. Wow, 30 people watching right now. Everybody, thank you for being here. Please smash that like, subscribe, share the stream, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for being here. Zero Rewind for $5. Thank you so much. Just puts a whole bunch of pizza emojis. Thank you so much, my friend. Here is a clip for you.
Precious Venus. Thank you.
Thank you. I figured I'd play that one because he's eating something and we're talking about eating things. Gummy bears are really good too. I love gummy bears. Hey, Justin. Yeah, we were talking about, because Dave Portnoy is saving restaurants by leaving reviews, good reviews. So the question is, what is the one food that you could eat for the rest of your life? If you could pick one food, what would it be? That's the question. And many people have been saying pizza. So that's what's going on here. He also says, my pineapple pizza tweet had a ratio in favor of pineapple pizza. Ha! Well, that's good. Steek says, forbidden fruit. I pick that. Okay. All right. Is that like apple? I think the forbidden fruit was apple, right? In the Bible. WASD says, I wouldn't choose to have pineapple on pizza, but I don't hate it either. I think that's how I feel about it now. I'm not like, this is blasphemy anymore. But there you go. Stieg is all for pineapple. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really like against it anymore. But I wouldn't choose it either. It's not my favorite. Did someone say cake? Says Dr. Coffin Nails. That's how I am. Like, where's cake? What? Where's cake? How about cake pizza? I don't know if I would be good with that. I don't know. Oh, Cashy Queen, you sent me a sticker. What's the sticker? What is it? Oh, it's a bunch of hearts. Thank you, Amber. You're so sweet. Please hug and kiss your daughter for me for her birthday. I hope you have a happy day. I hope she has a happy day. Thank you for being here, my friend. Nina lives in Cancun, not Mexico. Well, Cancun is in Mexico, so I'm not. Do you mean Mexico City? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I don't live in Mexico City. I live in Cancun. Oh, I have another super sticker here from Darius. What kind of emoji is this or sticker is this? Oh, it's a popcorn. See, that's another one of my favorite foods is popcorn. I love popcorn. I could eat popcorn forever. This question of what you could eat for the rest of your life is very difficult the more I think about it. Yes, Miss Teresa Martin is absolutely right. Pie can be savory, like shepherd's pie. I agree. But I feel like when I think of pie, I think of sweetness, like apple pie. I'm just more of a. I do love shepherd's pie though. This is weird. I like, but that's the only kind of pie I like. I think that has meat in it. I don't know. That's weird. I just read what you wrote, Steve, but I'm not highlighting it. Thank you for that forbidden fruit comment. Yep, me too, Justin. I can't watch a movie without popcorn. It's unnatural. It's unnatural. He says that was a joke. Okay. Just flew way over my head. Okay. Well, this has been an interesting discussion. We have more stories to cover, so I'm going to start getting. Oh, hey, Kai. Hey, we already covered one of the articles you sent at the beginning of the dinosaur one, because that one was awesome. So thank you for sending me that. Yes, butter popcorn only 100%. I love butter popcorn. That's it. I'm down with that. Okay, here we go. Okay, this story was really sweet. You know what? Like, you know, they say like truth is stranger than fiction, or like sometimes you think to yourself, like, wow, like that happened in real life. Like, you know, because, you know, sometimes you watch something on TV or like, you know, you see something or you hear something and you're like, that can't have happened in real life. And then you read something like this and you're like, holy moly, real life and truth is stranger than fiction. In this case, it absolutely was like a telenovela. Co-workers become BFFs, then discover they're actually biological sisters. So this is a really fascinating story. Sometimes when you meet someone for the first time, you feel an instant kinship. That was the case from two Connecticut co-workers who later learned that their sisterhood wasn't just figurative, it was literal. Julia Tinetti and Cassandra Madison are both born in the Dominican Republic and later adopted. Each woman had a tattoo of the country's flag. The pair bonded over the coincidence, while customers at the New Haven bar where they both worked teased them about looking and acting so much like they might as well be sisters. With similar stories, Tinetti and Madison compared notes on their respective adoption, but according to the paperwork, they weren't related. While the news was disappointing, it didn't impact the relationship. Even when Madison moved to Virginia Beach, the friends remained in close contact. After relocating south, Madison found herself hankering to find out about her origins. Tinetti, knowing not every story has a fairy tale ending, decided not to disturb the status quo. Finding my biological family just wasn't a thing for me. I grew up with a great family, so I just kind of left it to what it was, she told Good Morning America. And I totally get that. You know, I totally get that, because especially when you're adopted and you're thankful that you have an adopted family and you're loyal to that family. Sometimes you don't want to rock the boat, you know. In 2008, Madison's adoptive mom gifted her with a genetic testing kit for Christmas. I would also love to do this to figure out my ancestry, but at the same time, that really freaks me out because I feel like they're keeping my genes so that they can clone me someday. I'm weird. I can't do it. From there, Madison was able to locate several distant family members as well as a cousin back in Connecticut who was able to hook her up with her birth family in the Dominican Republic. Sadly, her biological mom had passed away in 2015, but Madison was thrilled to learn that her father and 7 siblings were alive and well and eager to meet her. How crazy is this? In 2019, Madison flew down for a reunion. We bonded immediately, she told the Washington Post. It was like I had known them for my entire life. The next part of the story sounds something like taken directly from a script of a telenovela, and it does. Like when I was reading this last night, I was like, what? In December of 2020, Tinetti's childhood friend Molly Sapadin, who was now a friend of Madison as well, made a discovery. It was Sapadin who also adopted from the Dominican Republic on the same day as Tinetti. When Sapadin saw the surname Collado on Madison's Facebook post from the visit she'd made with her biological family, it rang a bell. Sapadin's adoption papers revealed that she and Madison shared the same birth mother, only they didn't. The adoption agency had, as subsequent DNA tests proved, accidentally switched Sapadin's birth record with Tinetti's. As it turns out, Tinetti was Madison's sister and Sapadin was their cousin. DNA testing also revealed that Sapadin had a twin sibling she's yet to connect the dots with. How crazy is this? When Madison spoke with her biological father, Adriano Luda Collado, he confirmed a second daughter had been put up for adoption when the family was facing dire financial hardships due to illness. That's really sad. He told me it was just a difficult time for your mom and I. So I don't like to talk about it. I don't like to think about it, Madison recounted in her interview with GMA. Now, both sisters are hoping for a reunion when COVID-19 travel restrictions are erased. or eased, sorry. In the meantime, they're getting to know their biological family in the Dominican Republic via video chat. Thanks to a crazy wrinkle in the cosmos, 2 devoted friends are now devoted sisters, but Tanetti, for one, believes in destiny. Now that I look back on it, this had to happen. We were meant to cross paths like this, she told the Post, adding with a laugh, I will forever be her annoying little sister. How crazy is this story, you guys? I mean, I believe in the cosmos and the universe and the fact that, you know, sometimes it brings us together. Like this is you know, it's just one of those things. God works in mysterious ways. The universe works in mysterious ways. And I think that stuff is kind of fascinating when stuff like this happens. Yes, isn't this such a crazy story? I loved it. I was like, this is so cool. Yes, I can't believe it. 31 watching, 31 likes. Thank you guys so much. Keep sharing, liking, all that good stuff. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Dr. Coffin Nails for $2. Will there be more dirty treat photos? Not on this live stream. This is a wholesome place, so we're not going to talk about weird things. So you can find that kind of information on Stephen Walton's channel. He is a great supporter of mine. He is a creator of Rogue Entertainment, and you can find it on his channel. And yeah, he usually he's into the weird things. I don't know. I don't know what he's I love him, but my God, Stephen. Okay. But yeah, thank you so much, Dr. Coffin Nails. Thank you for your $2. Let's see here. I had to scroll down. Well, that's good. That's good, Curtis. I'm glad you feel good. Hello. Hi, Final. Hi. Yes, we do. Yes, we do need some good news. Thank you for being here, my good friend. Everybody, please subscribe to Enter the Unfamiliar. I don't know if you have a reg in the chat. If you don't, I'll give you one. Final Death Star. Please put your link in the chat. Everybody go subscribe to Final. He is a great friend and a great supporter of mine, and we need to get him to 1,000 subscribers. Where are you, Final? I can't find you. Can I make you a mod on StreamYards? Ugh, no, I can't. I have to actually go into, oh my God, and you are not a mod on my channel. How is that possible? There you go. There you go. Please put your link in the chat. So everybody, please subscribe to Enter the Unfamiliar. Yeah, so that was a crazy story. I really like that story. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, bye, Amber. Bye, Amber. Have a good day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Hello, Memes. I just saw you. Hi, Memes and Stop Rat. Hi. Hello. Good to see you. There we go. Yep. And E-Clay says, life is crazy sometimes. The universe has strange sense of irony. It's true. It's true. Yeah, Darren says, almost seems like an old Twilight story. It really does. It really does. Mega Mac is asking me if I've seen the documentary 3 Identical Strangers. It was heartwarming and shocking. I think you will like it. I think I have seen it. Is that the one about the yes, I have seen it. It's about the brothers who were related. Yes, it definitely rings a bell. I think I've seen it, and it was very heartwarming. I agree with you. I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. Thank you, Miss Martin Muses. Thank you, and Jimmy. Thank you guys for plugging those channels. Okay, here we go. Bye, Tyler. Bye, honey. Thank you for being here. Oh my goodness, Shane G sent me a €5 super sticker. What kind of sticker is it? Oh, he's a little puppy. He says, hiya. Thank you, Shane. You're so sweet. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I wish that like StreamYards would fix this thing where you could show the stickers, because I love these stickers. I would just leave them up, but But I really appreciate you, Shane. That's really sweet. And here is a thank you for you, short and sweet.
A terrific show. Oh, thank you very much.
All right. So we are going to move on to our next story here. Okay. So here's a story about how Twitter can actually be used for a force of good in this world. I know, shocking, right? Shocker. But this woman used it as a force for good. So here is how she did it. Woman uses the power of Twitter to return long lost family photo. And here's the story.
I don't know that COVID will ever be over.
Okay, this is not the story. Let me refresh this page. I hate when you have they have like stuff like this and then they don't like the page refreshes it and then you don't get the same story because it goes to the next one. Okay, here it is. This is the story, not that weird COVID story. Okay.
Finally tonight, America Strong, the family photo now home. Take a close look at the photo that Victoria Johnson found in a book that she bought at a used bookstore in New York City years ago. For some reason, Victoria said she wanted to hold onto that photo because she wondered about the family in the picture.
I think I would do the same thing. If I found a photo like this, I would be like, whoa, this is trippy. I would probably hold on to it.
And last week, after years of holding onto that photo, she decided to post it on Twitter, wondering if she would learn anything more. Right away, the clues. One person writing the books are the Lincoln Library of Essential Information, if it helps. Another saying the photo in the background is Dream Lake Rocky Mountain National Park, Colorado. A third
So observant.
At the mid-century cane barrel back armchair. And then Carol Howlett from Hudson, Ohio wrote, I think that's my Uncle Sheldon and family. And it was.
Wow.
Hi, David.
Tonight, Victoria and the photo.
It was about helping humans connect with other humans, something that's been hard in some ways during the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Victoria carefully putting it in an envelope and sending it to Richardson, Texas, to the little girl in that photo, Valerie Sudduth. She was just 9 years old at the time. She's now 65.
Wow.
Hi, David.
Valerie with her family photo, now home. She had never seen it, but she remembers the time, the new haircut. And after having lost her father, it was the first photo with her mother's new husband, her new dad.
My first impression was, that's my new haircut.
Aww.
And I was really, really happy because I had a new dad.
Tonight, Valerie grateful to Victoria for saving that photo all these years.
That is
This
so
was
sweet,
social
right?
media at its finest, meant to do what it is supposed to do.
This is what
Wow,
social
well said.
media is
That
supposed to
photo.
do. Connect people, not to wage weird political wars and stuff like that. It's supposed to connect people. I saw a few people coming in. Hello, Fatal J. Hello, my good friend Fatal. I will send it to you. Thank you for reminding me. I will send it to you right after this live stream. I'm sorry, everybody. This is Fatal J. I will be on his channel later tonight at 10 Eastern. We're going to do the Fantastic Four, and we're going to have fun, and we're going to talk about lots of cool things with John Talks, and hopefully Raging Rhino if he can make it. But yeah, so that was a cool story. And good night, Will. Good night, Will. Thank you for being here. And Mexican Iron Man, my good friend Mexican Iron Man, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Says, Nina, you want to come to the EBN Snyder Release Watch event next Thursday. Know this Mexican guy who runs the taco cart, and he can hook up the online sneak in. You want to fight? You want to fight? Never with you, Mexican Iron Man. I'll never fight with you. I love you, man. And of course, I'll hang out. Yeah, like DM me the details. I don't know what's going on. I don't have HBO Max, so I'll have to be watching it in another way, but I will be watching the Snyder Cut for sure. Definitely DM me the deets on this, my friend. Thank you so much. And here is a clip for you.
Daddy's in prison. And he won't be home for a long time.
My dear Lord. Yeah, well, I gotta get going right now. I gotta get on the bus. I ride the bus for the city and watch the bus drivers. Kind of this program they got to make sure they turn the wheels right and...
Billy, you forgot your stuff.
Come on, honey.
Thank you very much, Miss Lippy!
So thank you, Mexican Iron Man. Once again, you always make me laugh. Now every time you put that, you want to fight comment, I giggle every time. Stump Brad says, what a great story, Nina. Great story. I agree. Makini 90, my good friend Makini 90 is here, sending a $2 super sticker. What is it, Makini? I'm gonna have to scroll up here. Oh, it's a little puppy sending hearts. Little puppy. Thank you, Makini. You're so great. Makini is such a big supporter of mine. He's a sweetheart and has a great art channel. Everybody subscribe to Makini. Makini, you have a wrench. Please put your link in the chat so everybody can subscribe. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy, for dropping the links here. Appreciate you guys. You guys are all awesome. Yes, please do. Please do, Mexican Iron Man. DM me the deets. I am interested. Trino Collis says, gotta go get Whataburger for Mrs. Trino Collis. Sub, thank you for the stream. Well, thank you for subbing, and happy eating burgers at Whataburger. I'm guessing you're in Texas. Great burgers over there. Yeah, have a great day. Thank you for your sub. Okay. So yeah, that was a cool story. Yes, Makini does badass art. Makini, thank you guys. Thank you. Man, those jeans in that clip, right? Right? That's funny. Okay. All right. So here is the next story I'm gonna cover. I should have probably covered this when there's 30 people in the chat, but what are you gonna do? You can always see the highlights because I will be sharing this in the highlights as well. But this is our featured story. It is amazing bubble wrap. Artist creates masterpieces by injecting paint into each bubble. Wow. This guy's insane, like in a good way. Let me just make sure I share the sound. I don't know why I always forget to do this. Because we can actually watch the story instead of reading all of this. So there he is. His name is, I think, Bradley Hart. Bradley Hart. He's got a great Instagram account, so everybody check that out. The link is in the description. He's got a lot of cool art on there, and he's fascinating. So we're going to watch this little news clip about him.
Every drop of everything is potentially art. I'm Bradley Hart, and I make contemporary fine art by using bubble wrap.
So cool.
My palette has 116 colors that I choose between for each painting.
Wow.
I load thousands of syringes with paint in preparation to begin the injection. When
That
approaching a new
takes
project,
a
the
lot.
first and foremost has to start with it.
That takes a lot of patience, you guys, to do something like this. That is insane amounts of patience.
I've done portraits in the likes of Marilyn Monroe, Kurt Cobain, Michael Jackson, David Bowie, John Lennon, and my current portrait that I'm working on right now is Notorious B.I.G.
Wow.
I do thoroughly enjoy watching people's responses as they interact with the work. They can imagine if a machine made it, but to see these thousands of bubbles and go, wait a minute, this was done by hand? Sometimes people are stopped by the fact that it's physically bubble wrap. For some people, I've ruined it because they're like, no, I have to pop these bubbles. My bubbles are not poppable. The paint dries inside. For the most part, people just are elated to get to experience and take part in something
This is so
that they didn't
cool.
think was possible.
I'm in love with
I
this.
originally started using the idea of bubble wrap to play with the cultural trope, whether or not you should touch art or not, after a bunch of experiences with overzealous security guards telling people not to touch art in a museum, leading up to a leftover roll of bubble
They
wrap
always
that was
do
in my
that.
studio after my first.
When they tell you not to touch art, it makes you want to touch the art even more. You're like, It's like that psychological effect when they tell you not to do something and you want to do it. Even if you had like no intention of not doing whatever. And then someone's like, don't do that. And you're like, well, now I kind of want to.
Solo exhibition in New York and having that aha moment, seeing the bubble wrap going, oh my God, this is the perfect material for the statement I wanted to make. Syringes were the natural and only way to put the paint into bubble wrap. Living with multiple sclerosis and needing to be injecting myself every other day with disease-modifying medications in my thighs. I guess the concept of syringes and needles were in the back of my mind. I was diagnosed.
That's so interesting that he basically uses syringes on a daily basis, like on himself. And he decided to use, that as a form of like a tool to create something beautiful. Because I've always been freaked out by syringes too. They're not associated with good things. But this, look at this. You can make something so beautiful with it.
When I was 31, I remember the neurologist coming over to my bed in the emergency room. He just came to me and said, well, there's no reason to say this. You have MS. As far as I was concerned, my life is over. I've been very lucky and very thankful for the luck that I've been afforded. The art world just kind of enveloped me and helped lift me up. My studio is an ecosystem. I repurpose and collect everything. And while I don't always know where the pieces are going to be used or go in the future, I imagine that there will always be something to do with them. To date, I've made just over 100 injection paintings. It's been really a big blessing.
His Instagram
I'm
account
inspired
is
by
great.
so many things in the world. There's a lot more depth to it than just the bubbles.
He's fascinating, you guys. And also, just so you know, there is in the link in the description, first of all, you can find out where his Instagram is. And second of all, there is another link here where it says researching the history of bubble wrap and realizing it wasn't meant to be wallpaper brought me around to this great idea. Hart told Art Insider. This is also another clip on YouTube. I'm not playing this one because I know that they'll claim it. So I highly recommend everyone watch this Art Insider clip as well, because they talk about how bubble wrap was apparently originally designed to be wallpaper, which I didn't know. So it's fascinating stuff. And yeah, check out his Instagram account. This guy's cool, man. This guy's cool. His name is Bradley Hart. Everybody, I just thought it'd be cool to talk about him. And I love art. Yes, it's true art. Yes, Zero Rewind says this is how art is made. You turn something bad in your life into something beautiful. 100%. I couldn't agree more with you. This is exactly what art is all about. Roger Haynes, thank you so much for your $1.99 super sticker. What is it? I have to go and look. What kind of $1.99 super sticker is it? It's a thumbs up. It's a thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you so much, my friend. How does this man not go to town on that bubble wrap? Yeah, he says it's like blasphemy to him to not like to pop bubble wrap because he uses it as his art. I could never do that. I don't have that much willpower. If I see bubble wrap, I'm popping it. It's just happening. I wonder why that is. Like why that is. Like why is that sound and the act of popping the bubble wrap so therapeutic? Like it feels good. So many people like to do it. Yeah, a lot of good responses to this. That is so cool. Hello, Darth Asor. Good to see you. It's such a great. I just love that story. I keep seeing Stieg write weird things, and I'm not highlighting you, Stieg. It's just not happening. Mega Max says unpoppable. Sounds like a challenge. Check out Ray J's Unbreakable Glasses clip on YouTube. Okay. I'll have to remember to check that out. RC from the NYC, my friend, $3 super sticker. What'd you send me? What'd you send me? I have to look. It's a pair. It's a pair. Give me a thumbs up. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, RC. Thank you. Thank you. A thumbs up back to you, my friend. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. Dr. Coffin Nails for $5 says, Nina, I came to make a dumbass, dirty tree comment, but I stayed for the positivity. Oh, that is a compliment, and I agree. I thank you for staying for the positive news. You just I agree. I mean, thank you. I love the support. Here is a clip for you. Let me see if I can find something good. Have I not used something? There we go.
I want you to get on this phone and give him his thank you. No, I can't. Jerry, this is the way society functions. Aren't you a part of society? Because if you don't want to be a part of society, Jerry, why don't you just get in your car and move to the east side?
Speaking of the East Side and New York, by the way, thank you again, Dr. Coffindales. Thank you. Thank you so much. I saw another story that was about New York. Where was it? Maybe I don't have that anymore. Maybe we already did it. I think we might have already done it. Yeah, this one, never mind. This one's about Massachusetts. Okay. All right. We'll go down the line. But yeah, that bubble wrap story was really cool. Okay. So the next story that I have, I'm sure Zero Rewind's going to appreciate this, or any book lover out there will appreciate this story because it is about books. This lovely woman called the Book Lady. A woman nicknamed the Book Lady wants to give away 1 million books to her community. Well, that's an admirable goal. Jennifer Williams wants students to love reading the way she did as a child. So she decided to give away 1 million books to people in her small town of Danville, Virginia. And she's earned the nickname Book Lady in the process. Since Williams started in 2017, she's given away more than 63,000 books, mostly to students. Books are important to me, she said. My mother was a librarian, and she would read to us until we went off to college, not just off to kindergarten, but to college. Williams said she wants students and community members alike to access the possibilities that reading offers. Reading can take you anywhere, she said. You can travel in time and space. If you can read, you can learn almost anything. No child goes without a book. Williams had the idea to give away books after she noticed that students she tutored would ask her to keep the books they were reading together. Having to share the books with other students, Williams had to say no. So one summer, she made a goal to give away 300 books in the 3 sets of housing projects where she tutored. She would ask neighbors and people at her church for donations. But even after she met her goal, she wasn't satisfied. My husband was like, wow, congratulations. And I was like, well, anybody can do that. She said, I told him, I want to give away 1 million books. So it began. Williams started to collect donations and buying books out of her own pocket. Every year, she gives away a book to each student at her local elementary school. She also distributes books in other ways. Scattered across Danville are 16 tiny standalone libraries that Williams keeps stocked. She also leaves books on picnic tables and in laundromats. She doesn't usually leave a note. By now, a lot of people know the Book Lady's been there, she said. Her community is supportive. Williams said her community has rallied to support her goal. She often comes home to boxes of donated books on her porch. I lived in this town for 35 years, she said. I went to all my friends' kids' ball games. Now my community has come together and said, you've always helped us. Now let us help you. It's a local operation through and through. Williams said that of the 63,000 books she's given away, 99% first sat on her living room floor. Williams also teaches creative writing and holds a book club at the local jail. The club has gone through 28 books, more than 400,000 pages since it started last year. Williams said it's a powerful connector. I had this mom come up to me and tell me that every time I gave the club a new book, her teenagers would download it at home. She said, now when she calls them, they have something else to talk about. She isn't the only one sharing her love for reading. Although Lofty Williams isn't alone in working towards such a big goal. An 8-year-old in Atlanta launched a literacy project with her parents to give away 2 million books to underprivileged kids. The Empowered Readers Literacy Project drew more than 2,400 children and parents for their very first event in March for Literacy Atlanta in 2018. Since then, the project has donated at least 8,000 books to children. Another nonprofit group donating books is Young, Black, and Lit, which gives away books featuring Black main characters to kids. When a child sees themselves reflecting in the books that they read, when the books are a mirror to them, they feel valued. I can't pronounce this word. Roseman, co-founder on the nonprofit with her husband, told CNN. The organization has distributed more than 5,000 books in Chicago metropolitan area as of September 2020. As for Williams, she said she doesn't plan to slow down anytime soon. My goal is to keep doing what I do. As she said, the world is full of people who are just complaining. I'm just going to roll up my sleeves and try and do something to help. And that's what I'm trying to do here. So kudos to you, lady. Kudos to you, book lady. I like her. She's doing good. She's doing good things. That is awesome. Yay! Books are powerful. They are. They are. I love books. 1 million books. I hope she reaches her goal. It's an admirable goal. I hope she does it. I hope she does it. There we go. So that was that story. What a good story. What a good story. Really, I appreciate people like that. I appreciate people like that. People trying to do good things. Yes, exactly. Bless this lady. For sure. For sure. Okay. So the next story. This also was a really sweet story. This story is interesting to me because while he wasn't able to complete his goal in finding the person in question, it's interesting to me that one simple act of kindness can stick with you for pretty much the rest of your life. So this is why we're here. We talk about acts of kindness and doing good things and human connection and how important it is. So, and this is a story that kind of exemplifies this. It was 1954 when a young traveler named Robert Beach was hitching rides on his way home from Tampa, Florida to Los Angeles, California. His ride stalled one chilly night in Deming, New Mexico. 67 years later, Beach contacted the Deming Luna Chamber of Commerce on January 10, 2021, and told his story about his brief stay in Deming to the new executive director, Debbie Troyer. Wow, like 67 years later. Wow. Beach was 24 when he was dropped off in Deming. Troyer said Beach remembered being tired, hungry, and cold. With no money in his pocket, he wondered where he might spend the night. Police officers approached Beach standing downtown, and he begged them to take him to the jail just so he could be warm. And the officers the officers, of course, refused his request as he had not committed a crime. How weird is that? Like, you would have to commit a crime to be able to go to jail and stay warm. They couldn't just take him there and be like, all right, just, hang out in the lobby at least. I don't know. Beach found a business doorway and settled in for the night. When morning came, Beach recalled an Asian man walked out of the building and asked him how he might help, and then proceeded to hand him a bag of donuts. These were likely the best donuts Robert had ever tasted, Troyer said. So there he is. Robert Beach. Beach, now 90, told Troyer He phoned the chamber to say that he had never forgotten this man's kindness. After 50 years serving as a judge and entering retirement, Beach wanted to say thank you to the community of Deming by sending a $1,000 check to a local homeless shelter. I believe pay it forward is the proper term for this gesture, Torres assumed. Beach told Troyer that he believed the road where this bakery stood was Deming's Main Street Pine. What might that look like back in 1984? Troyer wondered. I'll ask our community. First, she posted Beach's story on Chamber of Commerce and the community Facebook page, where several folks thought Robert might be referring to Bowman's Bakery on Pine Street. Anyway, so long story short, he didn't quite find the Asian man, but he basically it left an everlasting impression, so he wanted to pay it forward, and he did. But it was just a really sweet story. The story is linked down below. This was the bakery, but it went out of business. So yeah, it's an interesting story to me that somebody could hang on to something like that for the rest of their lives. It's very simple, very simple. Just be kind to one another. Megamax says, Nina, we truly appreciate your family and work-friendly Infinite Hope content. Your inspirational stories truly make the day better. What more can you ask? Oh, Megamac, that really warms my heart. I really appreciate you. Every time I have a bad week or like Friday or whatever, like I look forward to this live stream just so I can talk to you guys. Kai's giving me a hard time again. You love books? What are you reading right now? Oh, I don't want to tell you because you're going to get mad at me. I don't even have time to read. I have to catch up on reading. And I will be reading your book, Kai. I will be. It's on the list. It's on the list, my friend. Okay. So the next story here is this little story. Good Samaritan recounts rescuing dog from icy lake. I have to refresh because I didn't want it to be some weird story. Okay.
Well, two Good Samaritans racing into action, helping police rescue a year-old German Shepherd from an icy lake in Illinois. Body cam video shows Jerry Kerwick jumping in the water to help nudge the dog to safety, and he joins us now.
Aww,
Jerry, thank you for helping save
doggy.
a dog. How did this come to be?
I don't know. I got home from work a little early, and all of a sudden I see my wife dart across the backyard. And I thought, well, what is she doing? Went out there, and there's the German Shepherd flailing in the water.
So it had gotten out of its car and gotten out of its gate, and he found himself there on thin ice. He'd fallen through. They tried to find all sorts of different ways. At what point did you realize, I'm going to have to go in?
Well, they tried to get a little paddle boat out there. That wasn't doing too well. Finally, I turned around and handed my wallet and cell phone to my wife and said, I guess I'm going. So we went in and started breaking open the ice. And
don't forget to take those keys out of your pocket too. You know, that's always important.
Yeah.
So this happened. My husband actually had to go in and save Jasper. It wasn't this cold.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine?
And of course, Jasper doesn't, he's like, okay, great. Thanks you. But for a dog like this, who might've been in distress, could you tell that he was wanting to be saved, or was he nervous and scared of you?
Oh no, he was wanting to be saved. And I got to tell you, that dog was smart. It was failing, paddling along, and then it would hold its paws up on that ice. Hold its nose above the water, and it would sit there and rest a little bit, because it got too tired, and then it would go at it again. And I've never seen an animal act like that. It wanted to save its own life. I mean, it really wanted to survive.
He had the will to survive. That's true. So tell me about what it was like to reunite with his owners.
Well, I didn't see that. I went in and helped get the dog out. Another lady piled into the water, and as I pulled it along and the ice broke up, the dog came in. And then once that was done, I got out and I went into the house.
That lady's a hero too. I mean,
my wife was
where's she
How long
at?
did you stay in that warm shower?
Oh, I was in
She
there
helped.
a good 10 minutes for sure. Growing up on a lake, you fall in a few times over the years, so I've been in before. So.
Well, on behalf of all dog lovers, thank you, Jerry. And then, well
Yeah,
done. You're a
good
big
on
hero.
you, dude. Good on you. Thanks for saving that doggy. Poor little doggy. Oh, I love doggies. They're so cute. Doggies. Okay, I saw a couple of people were leaving. Jimmy, thank you so much for being here. I don't want you to die, so go eat. Have fun. Have a good weekend. Thank you for being here. Yes, Kai does write books. He has a massive book out. It's called Space Time Domino, which I will be reading, Kai. I promise. Please put your book in the description. He's selling them on Amazon right now. Kai, please put your book in, not the description, I meant in the comments. Please link your book so that people can go check it out. I've heard wonderful things. Curtis says I would risk my life to save a dog too. I think I would too, or a cat. I would try. I would try my best. Curtis also says I come to Nina Infinity to be cheered up, and everyone here is awesome. I enjoy meeting great humans from all over the world. You're so right. Everyone in this chat is so amazing. It's so amazing. I love everyone in this chat. Kai, did you hear what I said? Please, yes, thank you. There you go. Please, everybody, check out Kai's book. It's great. I've heard great things. And apparently Jane Theory did a reading in her beautiful voice of his prologue. I know my friend Zero Rewind also has a book. So please check out his book as well. I didn't read it yet. I will read it, though. I will. I'm just a slow reader. I have a process. It will happen. Okay. And once I read it, I will put a review out. Wait, I'm going to give you a link as well, Zero, or Wrench, so that you can drop your own book link into the chat. So if people want to check it out, they can. There you go. You have a wrench, sir. Do not abuse your power. Okay. All right. So the next story is also another animal rescue story. It's so sweet. Okay. Here we go. Willie the Monkey King sent me this story. Thank you so much, Willie. Said his wife saw it and wanted to send it to me. So they saw this piece of news on Facebook from the New Zealand police. Says, here's a perfect good story to brighten your Wednesday morning. Last night, our motorway patrol staff were called to help after members of the public reported seeing a kitten on the southern motorway near Grafton shortly after 6 p.m. The kitten managed to cross all southbound lanes and could have caused an accident. So our motorcycle officer, Senior Constable Robert Campbell, came to its rescue. The kitten, which appeared to be abandoned, was a little shy and made itself a home in the bag for his speed detector. Aww. It was then taken to the nearest police station for some water and to the SPCA for a checkover. Quite smitten with the kitten, Rob decided to give the ball of fluff a new loving home with his family. And there he is, a little kitten, little baby, little, oh. And this is a sweet man that has adopted this kitten now, gave him or her a forever home. Oh, that is so sweet. I love good people, good humans. Thank you, Willie, for sharing that story with me. RC from the NYC, congrats, you're everyone. With great power comes great responsibility. It's true. It's true. Yes. And yeah, don't abuse it. Okay. The next story. So we talked about how this one guy saved a doggy that's fallen in the icy lake. Well, guess what? The doggy, another doggy, saved a man from falling in the lake, who had fallen in an icy lake. Hero Dog helps Massachusetts man who fell through the icy lake, like fell through ice. Thomas Walsh was walking his 5-year-old German Shepherd Diesel on Wednesday afternoon when the dog alerted him about a man who had fallen through the ice in a nearby pond. Now, Walsh and others are praising the dog as a hero for ensuring the man got help. The dog's bark let Walsh know that something was wrong and soon discovered the man stuck in Quarter Mile Pond on the town of Stoneham and Medford, Massachusetts. There's the doggy. He's a hero. It's a hero doggy. Diesel is a hero today because without him seeing or hearing the man, I would have just kept walking. Walsh, who'd been wearing earbuds before Diesel started barking, told Boston 25 News. The 22-year-old man fell through the ice about 1:45 Wednesday, according to Stoneham Fire Department. Walsh told Boston 25 that the man had been riding his bike when he started crossing the ice. Ripping across right in the middle, he went right through, Walsh told the TV station. I'm surprised he didn't go through near the edge. I don't know if that's very smart to like ride your bike on top of like a frozen lake. I would probably never do that if that was me. After being alerted by Diesel, Walsh called 911, tied the dog to a tree, and helped direct the man to crawl on the ice towards the shore, where he and another passerby used a branch to pull him off the pond. It wasn't easy, according to the report. The man kept falling through the ice as he crawled. I told him to try to relax, catch your breath, because he was panicking. That's the first thing you're supposed to do, is to like try and relax. I know it's easier said than done because you're about to die, but you're supposed to relax. My instinct was to go in and help him. I'm a great swimmer, but you can't do that in the wintertime, Walsh told Boston 25. Stoneham police and firefighters soon arrived after Walsh's 911 call, and the man was driven to the local hospital in an ambulance, according to the fire department. They said he was treated for injuries that were non-life-threatening. We are grateful for this outcome and for Diesel alerting his owner that something was wrong. Stoneham Fire Chief Matthew Grafton said in a written statement, the two men who helped the patient get to shore did the right thing by calling 911 immediately and using a branch to help him rather than trying to get the water themselves. These actions helped to save a man's life this afternoon and are nothing short of heroic. Well, there you go. And there's the doggy. There's the heroic doggy again. What a sweetheart. Hello, Call Me Jeremy. Hello, good to see you. Oh, so sweet. Here we go. Just have to scroll up and make sure there was no more super chats or anything. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so that was a sweet story. Doggies returning the favor because doggies are amazing. And I love doggies. And you know what else I love? I love kitty cats. And I saw this article, and I thought this was fascinating stuff. It says HNDNA shows cats domesticated themselves. Why are we not surprised? Yeah, look at this kitty cat. So cute. Domestication of animals was an amazing feat that changed human relationships with the natural world. But while a Pomeranian looks nothing like a wolf, a thoroughbred jump horse looks nothing like a wild pony, and a pot-bellied pig looks nothing like a black boar, domestic house cats look pretty much exactly like wild cats. That's because they domesticated themselves, not through form, but through function. And research reveals that wild cats' ancestors share essentially the same genetics as house cats today. The two lineages of cats, the European forest cat and Southwest Asian North African wildcat, are solitary hunters that lack any strong social hierarchy, which would make them poor candidates for domestication by humans to start with. It was the cat itself who came to prize the territory around homes of the ancient farmer or the wharf of the ancient mariner. They were drawn to the plentiful supply of prey in the form of rodents, which brought their species and ours to be inseparably linked. A study from 2017 looked at the genetics of over 200 cats from all 5 wild subspecies along with cat remains from Stone Age Romania and even Egyptian cat mummies and found that F. libica, the nearest east in the Near East in 4400 BCE and in North Africa around 1500 BCE, gave rise to the domestic cat, likely because it was here where the earliest agricultural civilization occurred. Look at this. There's a wild cat. I mean, it looks pretty dang similar to some of those tabbies, right? My old cat Luna was a tabby. Looked pretty much exactly like this. Still, cats existed unchanged through thousands of years, essentially until the Middle Ages before selective breeding. The typical activity of domestication began to give rise to more unique types of cats. I think that there's no need to subject cats to such a selection process, since it was not necessary to change them, said evolutionary geneticist and study co-author Eva Maria Geigel. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. To National Geographic, they were perfect as they were. Rather than emerging social hierarchies and breeding selective like humans did with wolves, cats simply existed in close proximity to humans without ever fully entering societal process. And rise of the tabby. So yeah, the tabby was the first one, and yeah, so this is a fascinating article. It will be in the description down below. I love cats, and apparently they domesticated themselves. They chose to live with us. They were like, we're going to live with you humans because, you guys are helpful and you feed us. So we're gonna hang out with you now. They're so cute. I love kitties. Here's another sweet story about a doggy again. I'm going to switch back and forth here. And this was really sweet because it's about also a kid. A Labradoodle has an incredible bond with 7-year-old who was adopted into the family the same time. Meet the Labradoodle who acts like a human thanks to his incredible bond with his best friend, a 7-year-old boy who was adopted into the family at the same time. Regan, the dog was over the moon when his new family welcomed a foster baby, Buddy, also 11 months old, into their home. The pair grew up together, and these adorable photos show them posing like a pair of brothers, wearing identical outfits on holiday and even sharing joint birthday parties. So there's one of the photos. Isn't this so sweet? They're so happy and they're so cute. Pooch Regan belongs to grandmother Sandy, 60, who adopted him just months before her daughter Carrie Lewis, 31, fostered little boy Buddy. Now Buddy and his little sister Regan have been permanently adopted by the Lewis family, so a boy and dog are officially best friends forever. Snaps show the dog and all the kids acting like siblings, putting up Christmas trees together, reading bedtime stories, and eating spaghetti. So there's another picture. Oh, so cute. They're wearing the same outfit. Oh, and doing yoga. This is too sweet. There's another one. So Sandy from Portland, Oregon said Regan gets so excited whenever Buddy comes over. They're 7 years old now and don't see each other every day, but that only increases the excitement level when they're reunited. This is a sweet picture. Oh, there's another one. Their bond was instant. Regan seemed to know that Buddy needed a furry friend to help him adjust and make him feel safe and loved. Watching their bond warms my heart as they have the same energy level and personality. How cute. This is also cute. Retired nurse Sandy and her husband Eric adopted Regan in 2014. They were preparing for a child-sized boy. They were preparing for a child-sized void in their lives after their first foster grandkids were adopted by their forever home families. One of their last weekends together, Sandy took to the children to have a look at the litter of Australian Labradoodle puppies, but when they arrived, she saw there was only one left, Regan. She said, as I reached down to pick up this little ball of fur, he licked my face. At that moment, I knew he was going home with us. If you'd like to hang out with Regan and Buddy a little more, just check out his full-time Instagramma's wonderful Instagram. So there's the Instagram, and the link is in the description down below. How sweet are these people? They're so cute. Oh, kitties. They're so cute. I love all these animal stories. So there is that. Now, for our last animal story, before we get to watching cute animal videos, this was really weird because this is about a pig, but also about a live stream. So here's the story. It says, a live stream saves pregnant pigs from barn fire in New York. This was the New York story. Hang on a
story tonight about a year filled with so much negative news. We got a great story tonight about a hero, internet technology, and pregnant pigs. A woman watching a live YouTube feed of a pig pen at June Farms, a tourist attraction out in West Sand Lake, noticed the beginning of disaster live over the feed. News 10's Lewis Finley has the rest.
Okay, I just gotta have to comment on this for 1 sec, though. Who's watching these weird pig barn video live streams to watch these pigs give birth? I found that completely strange, but apparently people do this. Apparently people watch people give or watch barn animals like pigs give birth.
Lucy and Ethel are two very pregnant pigs here at June Farms. They've lived up to their name, getting into a lot of trouble this weekend.
Aww. Am I the only one that thinks pigs are cute? Because he looks cute. Look, he's so fat.
Lucy and Ethel are two pregnant Gloucestershire pigs at June Farms.
She's so fat.
They found themselves in a bind much like their TV counterparts when Ethel knocked over a heat lamp.
Oh my God.
The lamp soon started.
Okay, I also have to say, what kind of person who was the farm owner here left a freaking heat lamp next to the bed of straws here, like the freaking hay? That is definitely a fire hazard. They should have had like different kind of heating or something. This is bad. This was bad.
A fire. And much like the show I Love Lucy, it all went down in front of a live audience on the farm swine cam, meant for viewers to watch the piglet's birth.
I logged on, and at first I thought it was just like a wood-burning stove in the background.
Laura Palladino visited the pigs weeks earlier. She logged on to the live stream to check in on the duo.
I just called 911, but I'm in Dutchess County, so the 911 sent me to Dutchess County 911, and the operator, he was like, "What?" He's like, "You're watching a YouTube video?"
She lives
Can you imagine?
Away in Dutchess County. Palladino spending minutes frantically calling the farm and the local fire department while watching the
Meanwhile,
fire
the
grow.
pig has no idea what's going on.
Palladino able to get in touch with the farm. Farmhand Joshua Vicks and the owner getting the fire under control until fire crews arrived.
I don't like to think about how bad it could have been if she didn't say something.
And through it all, the pigs seemingly unaware of the danger they were in.
They were about to be cooked. They were going to be bacon bits.
The webcam really, really saved us.
I would have never thought when we went and saw these pigs that I would technically end up saving their life.
And this troublemaking duo is due any time now. To check out the birth of their piglets, you can go to their swine cam. In West End Lake, Lewis Finley, News 10 ABC.
That was some save.
So apparently that's a thing. It's called the swine cam. And I just saw somebody, yeah, right? Curtis, bacon, right? Like that pig was going to be cooked. There you go. I'm not the only one that thinks pigs are cute. Dr. Coffin Nail says, my wife watches that stuff. Well, that's fascinating to me because I never thought anyone would be interested in watching something like that. But that's cool. That's cool. I didn't even know there was like such a thing existed. That's really interesting. Right? I feel like that owner didn't think that set up through. That I feel like that owner was kind of out to lunch when setting up that entire lodging area. Piggies. Darren says logging into Swino-Vision again. It's like WandaVision, but like Swino-Vision. Pork pie, right? Cute piggy. Dude, that pig was gonna be cooked, and it had no idea either. It was like, I'm just gonna living my life, eating this hay, and gonna be cooked at the same time. But thank goodness that woman was watching and called 911. That was really funny though. They were like, the 911 caller, like, or the dispatch was like, "What? You're watching a YouTube video?" I thought that was funny. Yes, it's like, what do you know? YouTube saves pig lives. Okay, so now that was all the articles I have for you today. So we're gonna go into the next portion, which we usually go to, which is watching cute animal videos. So that's what we're gonna do now. Thank you everyone for hanging out with us. Hey, Subhuman, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thank you for joining me. We're gonna watch some cute animal videos right now. Yeah, good to see you, man. Okay, so let me share audio. Okay. My mom actually sent me this one. So, and I haven't seen it. So this is a reaction video. I just saved it because I know she likes cute things. I trust her. Okay, let's see. Little doggy. There's no sound. Oh, little doggy's just sitting in the snow. And it hasn't moved. And this dude's just like shoveled the snow everywhere. That is so funny. You're not taking Snow Island away, human. That's so funny. Oh my God. Yes, thank you, Mama Infinity. Okay. The next one. This is another husky video. This was funny. This one gave like a death stare. I was like, I'd be scared, like it's gonna bite me. I'd freak out. I'd be like, oh my God, is this dog gonna bite me? But it just wanted petting. It just wanted love. Look at that look. Like, how dare you stop petting me? The dog was like this.
How dare you?
Oh my God, what a cute dog. Oh my God, that's funny. Okay, so my friend Che sent me this one. Oh, this is a Reddit one. Okay, so we're gonna have to go to Reddit for this. Thank you. Thank you for sending me this. Let's see, what am I doing? Okay. Share audio. All right. Huh? Why is this playing? All right. Leopold likes the car antenna. Why? I don't know. Is it cute? Yes. P.S. Apologies for the vertical footage. Oh, that's okay. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Oh, cutie pie. Oh. I just love kitties. It's gonna poke itself in the eye. So stupid. Oh, I love it. I love cats and dogs. They're so great. Right? Stump Brat. You feeling me, man. That husky was like, I'm gonna kill you if you don't pet me. Darren says, we've talked about pizzas, pigs, and pineapples. Today's episode is brought to you by the letter P and Hawaiian pizza. That's funny. Oh, can't get over how cute that was. Which one? I wasn't ready for that Greta Dogberg. Yes. Dog being rubbed. Don't you dare stop, you heathen. It was like, I will kill you if you don't pet me. Curiosity killed the cat. That's true. It's true. Okay. Next one. Next one is this weird one. This little kitty cat. Okay. Yeah, we saw that one. Okay, so this one. Oh, kitty! My cat does this all the time. Oh, my cat loves doing that too. It's really funny. Whenever we bring like boxes home for my cat, like she always does this. She just loves like new boxes, and then she'll like abandon the old box. It's really funny. Okay, so this doggy loves the sound of the ice cream truck. Oh. Oh, doggy. Zero says, I like that sound too. Me too. Me too. That's a great sound. That's funny, right? Oh, he's so happy. The dog knows what the ice cream truck sound means. Of course, they're smart. You got a treat. Okay, this is another doggy just being happy in the rain, because why not? They're so funny. It just loves that water. So cute. I'll go crazy. Oh, he's probably filthy when he goes home, though, eh? That's too funny. And then there was this raccoon, and I appreciate raccoons a lot, so I feel like this needed to be watched. This is just funny. He's so cute. He's drooling. He's just looking at the camera. All right, this cracked me up. Oh my god. This was cool. I don't remember if I showed you guys this last week or not, but let's watch it again because it was cool.
I tried so
Oh, I'm going to mute this so I don't get claimed. How cool is this dog? This freaking dog climbed a building, man. This is some next level, like, Matrix dog right here. Curtis says, Nina, this clip is making my dogs go crazy. I'm sorry. Oh, the ice cream. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Parkour. Yeah, parkour. 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 Lancer pop for sure. That is so funny. This dog is next level. Okay, and then my friend Che sent me this other one, which I don't think this is a doggy video. This is should feature this in the stream, so that's what I'm doing. It says, if you want to find secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration by Nikola Tesla. Great quote. So here we go. Is this like sand art? I love sand art. Talk about a stunt dog. Yeah, right? Whoa. Oh, that's a trip, yo. Sounds and vibrations do weird things. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Holy moly, look at that. Making different vibrations is making different patterns. Holy moly. This is so cool. This is cool. This is cool. Wow, that's amazing. I love that kind of stuff. All right. So that was awesome. Che, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so here's another one. Little cute doggies. I don't know if oh, there's no audio on this. Just little puppers. It says there's two different kinds of dogs, two types of puppies. And then there's this one and this one. Look at this guy. That's funny. Zero One says, incredible stuff, physics. I remember studying this. Yeah, me too. I love physics, theoretical physics, all that kind of stuff. Darren says, Bob Ross of Sand, Sound, Time, and Space, right? That was cool, man. Yeah, that was cool. Curtis says, I have a lot of videos of raccoons on my phone. Well, if you have good ones, post them on Twitter, man. Send them my way. Shane says, I want them both. I know, right? How cute are these peppers? That one looks bored. It does. It's like, why am I here? Okay, so there was that. I think, is that the last one? Oh no, this is cool. He still got it. He never lost it. A reminder that freedom of expression applies to all ages. So there's this cool. Oh my God, this is amazing. I love this dude. He was great, you guys. Oh, this is what you have to do. You have to dance. You have to dance when you, like, you know, especially like when you're alone. Dan's like, no one's looking. Darren says he's got better moves than B. Mad respect. Shane says, when an 89-year-old man on crutches is better dancer than you, Cryface. I know, right? He was amazing. Has that ever happened to you guys? Because it's happened to me. I'm just gonna play this again so that we can talk about this one. Kai sent me. Kai, thank you. I remember he sent me this like last week, right after I finished the live stream, and I was like, well, it's going on next week's show. So here it is. This is incredible. A passerby manages to catch a toddler who fell from a 12-story building in Vietnam. This is heroism in the highest order. So here it is. Oh my God, look. This stresses me out. I know this is going to end well, but this stresses me. Oh my God, this stresses me out, you guys. Oh my God. He caught the baby. He caught the baby. Oh my God. That stressed me out. Oh my God, I can't watch this again. Oh my God. I'm so glad that that guy saved the baby, but my God, that just stressed me out. Right? Like my heart is beating too. Like, oh my God, that's so scary. Jeremy says, I think my uncontrollable dancing song is ABC by Jackson 5. That's a good one. That's a good one. One of mine is the Elvis song, Jailhouse Rock. I can't not move when that song's on. I couldn't hear it. You know what? I couldn't hear it either. I don't think they had audio. I don't think it had audio. Right? Where were the freaking parents? Oh my God. Oh, it does have sound? But I was sharing sound the whole time. Oh, I muted it. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Here we go. We'll watch this again. Duh. Oh my God, they're screaming to like the baby's gonna fall. I don't watch this again. I can't watch this again. Can you imagine? I can't believe this dude caught the baby. Oh my God. Yes, I love that the dude already has Oh my God. I can't watch this again. This stresses me out to no end. I can't handle that. Oh my God. Okay. Here's another one. We may have seen this one last week. But let's watch it again because I need to clear my palate from that video. That one was insane. I can't handle it. Oh, actually, I think I have some saved videos too. We can check those out. He's Superman. Dude caught a freaking baby. Oh, you just told everybody, Curtis. Oh my. Me too. I am stressed out. I act like my heart is like I feel like I've drank like 5 cups of coffee right now. Maybe, yeah. You guys think so? The lady screaming, save the baby. Maybe that's what alerted that guy to catch the baby. I hope. Oh, I hope not. Ugh, that's terrible. Kai, that was a terrible story. It gave me anxiety. Just joking. Ah. Oh my God. Okay, let's watch this baby. Let's watch this baby. This is a happier story. God, that stressed me out. Oh, little hockey player. Little people. Little humans. Oh, that's funny. It's just like, come here, goal.
Goal! Go get the other ones.
Oh my God, that's funny. Oh, that was cute. That was cute. I love that. That was cute. That was adorable. Oh my God, that was so cute.
Goal!
All right, I think. Yep, that's it. Those were all the new ones that I saved. Okay, I think I saved one on YouTube that someone sent me. So let me quickly check my YouTube favorites section. Where did I save it? Oh no. Okay, there it is. Yes. Okay, I do have one. I think Zero Rewind sent me this. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Oh no. Go back. But it was cute. So if it is you, Zero Rewind, thank you for sending me this. So it says the cat isn't a fan of taking a bath, so he just turns off the water.
Don't turn off the water. No, I didn't. I told you not to turn it off. Turn it back on.
Thank you.
He's like, I don't like. I'm not having this. Turn on the water.
Oh, so cute. Oh my God, that was adorable. My cat loves taking baths because I trained her at a very young age to be okay with baths, because I gave her a bath like in my shower, and I would let her roam around and just like hang out while I gave her a bath. And she loved it, and like it didn't feel forced, so she was fine with it. Anyways, it's been like 2 hours, and this is we've come to the end of the show. So thank you so much for joining me today, everybody in chat. I really love and appreciate all of you. We had a big turnout today earlier, so I thank you, all of you. Please share the channel, smash the like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Every Friday, I do this every Friday at around 3:45 Eastern. So tell everybody you know to come and hang out with us so that we can share in the positivity. So I appreciate all of you guys for joining me today. Zero Rewind, Michael Jolin, Curtis, Stomp Brad, everybody, Darren, Shane, Kai, everybody that was here. Teresa was here, Jeremy Swiggs, everybody that turned out. goodness. My internet's like, I'm giving out on you, so you better end it quickly. Oh, I got a super chat or a super sticker. What is it? Eclay. Eclay, thank you so much for the $5 super sticker. What'd you send me? Keep it up. Keep it up, Pear. He's working out. He's doing this. Yeah, my internet was like, I've held up my end of the bargain to let you live stream for as long as you have. Get out. Yeah, I did. Eclay, again, thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now I get to throw wrenches at people. You do. Anyways, thank you again, everybody, for joining me today. Join us next week for another episode of Infinite Hope. And send me, as always, send me your good news articles, doggy kitty videos, anything positive, like old men dancing, anything positive you see around in the internet, especially in your local communities. If you see anything positive, send it my way. Tag me, Nina7Infinity, on Twitter so that we can share with everybody. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. Have a great rest of your day, weekend, and I will see you guys all next week. So have a good one. Bye.